Hey everyone, it's Michael from FamilyGameReview.com, and today we're doing a retro review on Zuma Deluxe. Zuma Deluxe came out about approximately 10 years ago on the Xbox 360, and it's a phenomenal game. It's currently available on all consoles, including iOS, smartphones, and Windows. Zuma is rated E for everyone, and this is a joy to play. We do have some concerns about some of the gameplay, however, please keep that in mind, and let me introduce our guest blogger, Camille. Camille?
Hello, everyone.
So, Zuma. Zuma is a fun game to play. I am going to tell you that Zuma is phenomenal. This game is challenging, so, this is a game in which you may, find, if you like challenge, this is a phenomenal game that you are going to love. Sometimes games do show their age, but here, Zuma seems like it could stand with the best of them currently today. Now, that being said, the challenge difficulty as you rank up and go up in levels does get more difficult. And as you see, there's power-ups in the game that help you, in your journey in being the Zuma, to help you, guide you to get your combos and everything. Now that makes it a challenge in its own. You have to say to yourself, when do I shoot the green ball? Do I shoot the green ball to combo with the red so I can get a power-up? Or do I try to stop the chain from going further? Again, these are things that a diehard Tetris fan or a diehard puzzle fan would say to themselves, okay, what do I do next? This is one of those games, and again, this game is not, showing its age like how other games are, but there are some concerns here with Family Gamer Review that we want to address. Now, I am going to turn over the microphone to Camille, and she's going to go ahead and start addressing some of those concerns. Camille?
Thank you, Michael. Like Mike said, this is a phenomenal game. 10 years later, it's just as fun as it was. It's wonderful whether you're 4 or 44. However, Michael mentioned there is no colorblind mode. And this was a big issue when Zuma was first released. Now, Michael will touch upon that issue more later, but a couple things to note. Don't be fooled by these earlier levels that you're seeing now. Zuma can be very, very challenging. The more you rank up, the more of a challenge you face. Now, for special needs players of any age, that can either be very frustrating or it can be a free-for-all. For some special needs players, they may clear the board faster than any of the rest of us. It's all up to you having the discretion of the player and their abilities and whether or not it's suitable for them. Now, the ESRB gave Zuma a rating of E for everyone, and we couldn't agree with that more. You're going to love this game no matter who or how old you are. However, that being said, we have to reiterate our concerns about the lack of a colorblind mode and the frustration factor when you do rank up. For that reason, we're going to go ahead and give this a 7. Now, again, here's an example of one of the more challenging levels. And you'll see an even more challenging level. So you're never going to get bored of this game. Every time you pick it up, you're going to have fun again and again and again. But that said, as vivid as most of you seeing this review may see those balls, some people can't see the difference between them, and that's why we're giving it a 7. Obviously, we love it, or we wouldn't be reviewing a 10-year-old game, but the fact that there's no colorblind mode does give us concerns.
Thank you, Camille. Again, guys, you see how this level is. Oh my, how are you going to beat this level? But again, guys, we wanted to give a review on this game, and we are going to touch on this in our podcast later on. And, stay tuned for our next review of the sequel to this, Zuma's Revenge. This is Michael.
And Camille.
And we thank you so much for reading our review and seeing our review, and you guys take care.